I am with Mazie Larsen from Gretna, the Dragons, if I remember correctly. Mazie won Class B last year and was second all class, narrowly to Taylor Summers. What got you into running?
Well, my entire family is runners, so my mom knew Lee Officer, who was the Omaha Racers, which Seth Fellow ran for. He mentioned that earlier. So Lee told me, I was playing soccer, and Lee told me to come out and run, so I did, and I was like, okay, whatever. My mom runs, so I might as well try it. And I actually fell in love with it, and I kept trying to play soccer, but then I realized that I just can't play soccer. So I just ran, and it's really just going from there.
All right, awesome. Yeah, you two have something in common there. What keeps you motivated or even inspired to continue to run on days that seem tough to get out the door?
Whenever it's tough and I'm really tired and I really don't want to run, I just think about how my competitors are out there running, and I think if I don't run, then I'm going to get behind them, and I just really think about who else is there and who's to look up to, and I think about all my running heroes like Casey Lichtai, and think about, yeah.
That's a good running hero to have. She's amazing. Beyond running activities, do you do anything, or what do you do to kind of cross-train to kind of get away from running and do some other things?
I like swimming a lot. I think it's really fun, and I have an 8-year-old brother, so we always end up doing fun activities all the time.
Yeah, and your 8-year-old brother beat me at Nike Cross Regionals. All right. What advice would you give to younger runners?
To younger runners, I'd say keep it fun, and I know it's hard starting out and you never know what to expect, so just try and have fun with it, train hard, but you also got to remember to keep a smile.
Awesome. Excellent advice. All right, what are your goals for this year, individual and team?
This year as an individual, I'd like to push myself hard, and I always have like a mental wall where I'm like, oh no, I don't want to like hurt when I run, I don't want to finish and be completely exhausted, and this year I want to break that mental wall, and I want to PR by a lot and see how much I can do. And as a team, we just got a new coach this year, and he's super excited, Mr. Brunswick, so hopefully he can push our team to make state again, and hopefully we get a better team title this year.
Awesome, yeah. He is an amazing guy, an amazing coach. Who is your favorite professional runner?
Casey Lichtai, I mentioned her earlier.
Yeah.
I love her. She just won Western States, so kudos to her. She's amazing. She's always been a running hero since I was a little girl.
Yeah. If you could run with any 3 runners throughout history, who would they be?
Jenny Simpson, Kara Goucher, and I have to admit, sometimes I stalk Casey Lichtai and try and catch her around Zarinsky, and then I follow her and run up there and talk to her, so that's always fun.
Awesome. Funniest running story?
Ooh, well, my team, we have a lot of goofy people on my team, so one day we were running, and someone asked somebody if they should trip me, so they tried to trip me, and I caught myself. But then for the rest of the run, we had a pinecone fight where we were just throwing pine cones at each other's heads. So that was fun. It was a little bit dangerous, and I hit one kid in the head, and then he hit me in the eye. But yeah.
How'd you lose your eye? Pinecone fight in cross country. It's hilarious.
Cross country is not a contest.
Yeah. All right. What is your dream goal for running beyond high school and even college?
In college, I'd like to improve by a lot. I'd like to have a coach who can help me to keep improving. And I've always wanted to run an ultra, and I think that would be hard, but someday.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much for taking time and doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All three.